Hello. Oh, light's not on. Hi, everybody. It's me, Laser. Can you hear me? And am I making noise? Am I making noise? How do I find out? I am. I am making noise. Fire Talon's here, everybody. Don't panic. Fire Talon's here. I'm gonna do some clicking around while I get some stuff ready. We have to hide so many things. I am. Gosh, thanks, Ray Tracer. All right, we're gonna hide this. So, hi, my name is Laser. I've got some gigs this weekend, so I am doing some practicing. But I'd also love to check in with you. How are you doing? How's life? What's the latest? Why is this light not working? Is it because it's terrible? I mean, yes. There we go. We have light, everybody. My system is not perfect. Hello. What's everybody up to today? This Wednesday. This Wednesday. All right, we're gonna build the queue, the set list in. You're making a Pokemon video for work, and it turns out you know nothing about Pokemon. How did this happen, Ray? That's an interesting situation to be in for you. I would say I would describe that as an interesting situation, and I'm very curious how it came to pass. Boop, boop, boop. Relaxing on the first day of your weekend. Excellent way to begin. Ugh, I love a weekend for you. I love that. I do this things where sometimes I put songs on my set list that I know I'm not going to enjoy singing. And I'm like, why did I do that? But the answer is because they're good songs, Brent. I just can't get myself to like them. An Apple Watch now has access. Oh, I found my old Apple Watch today when I was reorganizing my merch. Hey, Mixed Pickle, don't you have an event today? I'm really going to try to come if I have done all of my rehearsing and packing. But I do not know if that will be ready. Not for an hour. You have a promo for a publisher, and it's all about a Pokemon that's main job is making whipped cream. I'm sorry, there's a Pokemon whose main job is making whipped cream? How did the rest of us not know this? This feels like there should have been like a public service announcement that went out about this. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Apparently. Yeah. Okay, great. What's its name? What is the name of this mysterious cream robot? I hate that. I hate that I just said that. Revel, how you doing, my friend? Al Creamy. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh, we've got an Alley and a Revel. I love that. I am looking for tracks. Really? That feels like a lie. Have I not put these tracks on the computer? I love you too. I love you too so much, and I love that you're in the room. You're as a pair. We love it. Okay. right now what I'm trying to do is make sure I have all the tracks ready so that when I start playing, wow. I think these are... Oh, you know what? It's because they're in a Google Drive and not my Dropbox. Everything has gotten a little bit confusing. Okay, great. Show me... Okay, there we go. Songs. Haha! Okay, I now have the things I need. I now have the things I need, and everything is fine. Let's kick this off, everybody, with a little song I like to call... Oh, crap, I left my clothes in the dryer. I'm adorable. All right, that's okay. We'll deal with that in a minute. They can hang out in the dryer. They're not hurting anybody. Nobody in my building uses our laundry room because it's terrible. It's a very specific song title. Okay, let's do a little bit of intro. I'm gonna read you an intro for this song, so you'll have to put up with me here. Hello, everybody. My name is Laser, and I'm a trans man. You'll forgive me. I'm in a phase where I only make art about being trans. Apologies. I am only 1 year old. People talk about how people pretend to be trans to sneak into spaces, like they might have an advantage at sports, or bathrooms might have an advantage at bathrooms. I don't really know. I didn't think we were doing anything that involved sneaking in either of those things. But anyway, that's not how it works. How it actually works is, I'm a trans man, and I used to pretend to be a girl. I did. I tried for a long time. And by pretending to be a girl, I got a job that only a girl can get, which is being a twee ukulele nerd in the early 2010s. I took a guitar class at college, and I stopped going after I learned my third chord, and I started writing love songs about video games. And that's a career that can make you money in 2009 if you were a girl. By 2011, I'd quit my job as an architecture reporter for the local newspaper, and I was touring and recording full-time. And there were times that I would be challenged. I would be fake geek girl challenged. Like, oh, you're really a geek? Name all the Star Wars movies, or, you know, what are some of your favorite comic books? But really what they should have done is tested me about the girl part. Like, oh, you're really a girl? Name one true crime podcast. Name one serial killer. Tell me one thing about a man that a straight woman might be attracted to and not just jealous of. Name all the female characters in Lord of the Rings. I'm not a girl, and I don't know the answer to any of those questions. People should have been able to tell that I was faking it. But they didn't. And of course, in living this insidious false life where I was pretending to be a woman, I was never really able to relax or to fit in. And if you listen to the songs that I wrote back then, there are signs of this. I'm going to play you now a twee little internet song that I released as a twee little internet girl that I realized later was one of the more trans pieces of art that I've ever created. Here we go. You've made a generous offer, and while I wish I could accept it, I'm afraid to say you've asked me on imperfect information. I'm a danger to you and others, and while I'd love to be your girlfriend, there is something you should know that introduces complications. There's no easy way to say this, but I think that I'm a vampire. My teeth are getting pointy and I stay up late at night. I don't think that you could take it if I turned into a vampire, so you'll have to find a different date to prom. I have mixed feelings about this entire situation. Now that I know what's happening, I do feel some relief, though I hate to have to hurt you, but I know that you will thank me when my horrific and powerful transition is complete. There's no easy way to say this, but I think that I'm a zombie. I am feeling rather sluggish and getting bored with normal food. I don't think that you could take it if I turned into a zombie, so you'll have to find a different date to prom. You might think that there's a different explanation for these symptoms in a normal phenomenon. You might think that I'm getting strange ideas from the books I read or forums I post on, but those are excuses. Wild ideas you're coming up with because you're scared this relationship is over. I can't be with you. You should be glad that you've been spared. There's no easy way to say this, but I think that I'm Cthulhu. I am longing for the ocean and so very, very tired. I don't think that you could take it if I turned into Cthulhu, so you'll have to find a different date to prom. Please just ask an actual girl to prom. Oh, look at all of us. Look at us doing our thing. Oh, I love it. Hi, Jody. Hi, Emily. What a vibe. What a good chat. What a good chat we have going on here. I think you all have seen it, but I'm just gonna, in case anybody hasn't, because it's relevant at this exact moment, I'm gonna show you the most recent piece of merchandise in the Doubleclicks shop. Boop, boop, boo, doop, ba doop, ba doop. This new shirt that says, "The Doubleclicks made me trans." I'm very proud of it. It's an incredible design. Oh, hydrate, absolutely. Available now at the doubleclicks.com/shop in a straight and curvy designs. I think both of them go up to 3X or 2X. 3X. Yeah. Thank you for noticing my giant water bottle. Oh, I never added this to the stage. There we go. There's the shirt. Sorry, I've never done anything before. Woohoo! Okay, so that's that shirt. Check it out if you like shirts. And now I remove it from the screen, and now everything is fine. Okay. Yay! I'm so glad you like sadness. I do too. We are currently doing a playthrough of my set list from a show that I'm doing this weekend. So this weekend I am going to be at WindyCon in Illinois, near Chicago. And I am doing a show there. I'm doing 2 shows. So I thought I would split them up. One of them is what is this? Why is this not working? Okay. One of them is like an all ages thing, and one of them is a late night show. I'm playing you my late night stuff right now, which is not necessarily like upbeat party music, but it is it is gonna be, you know, the stuff I like, the stuff I've written more recently. I have not watched The Amazing Digital Circus between the last stream and this one, Emily. I'm sorry. I know I should. Maybe I'll download it for the plane. But great question. All right, so this is a song from my musical. Let's see how loud this comes through. Right now it's not coming through at all, which is interesting. Oh, did I mute these headphones? No. Huh. You can hear it. That's interesting. I can't. Clerical Errol, hello. Huh. What have I done? So I can hear that, and then if I put it through my cans, I can't hear it anymore. Let's go to sound settings. Sound settings. Okay. That sound is supposed to come out with these headphones. It has worked today. Well, you know what I can do? Boom. I can just plug these cans in directly to my Computron. What a good little crowd. Do y'all know each other? This is so fun. I love it when all my favorite people are here with one another. You gotta find the little hole, everybody. It's okay to use your finger to find it to start. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna do external headphones, and now we're gonna press this. All right, that works. Now, is that coming through to you is the question. It doesn't seem like it is. Now it is. Okay, great. Let's try doing the song. So the song I'm about to sing for you is a song that is from my musical, A Shark Ate My Penis, which is a musical about trans history. And this song is a song about my history, about an event that was sort of my last. Let's see, how do I want to talk about this? When I used to be a girl, I one time went to my ex's wedding. My ex and I thought we were lesbians, but actually neither of us were women. And they and their partner are both trans masked. And this wedding was objectively amazing. But I had a very bad time because I thought I was a girl, and I felt very called out for some reason by the fact that everybody else was trans. The reason is that I am secretly trans, but not anymore. Not anymore. Now I know who I am. So this is a song about that. Let's give it a shot, and let me know how the sound balance is. This room is full of the world's happiest guys, and I'm a woman. It must be fun to wear suspenders and a tie, but I am a woman. I wish that I could be just like these men. I mean, I'm not trans, but they all have friends. I'm alone in this room, and I've got a feeling I pissed off the groom. I am a woman who is not welcome at this wedding. There are no signs that this is true, but I've decided I am a woman who nobody else wants to be here. There's no way that they intentionally invited this woman. I make eye contact with another guest, and I'm a woman. He's a short king with peach fuzz and a vest, and I am a woman. He says, "How are you? My name is Oliver. We were hoping we'd find each other, 'cause Taylor told me you were queer." And now something becomes so clear. I am a woman who dates men and is cisgender, and Oliver can tell that I am trying to not be a woman. But I should just surrender, 'cause if I said that I was trans, that would be lying, because I'm a woman. The favors at this party are all hand-selected books from the couple based on each guest's unique taste. I find my name up on the shelf and take a look. It says, written by Diane Duane. The book is So You Want to Be a Wizard. I know what this is. It's a slap in the face. They brought me here to shame me for being straight. I don't belong in this queer space. So you want to be a wizard, so you think that you'd fit in, but you'll never be a wizard, because you're a woman. A woman. I am a woman. I am a woman. I am a woman. There we go. Thank you, friends. That's I'm a Woman. All right, here's another song that I want to sing for you. But first, I'm going to save this folder, this track, because I should be getting all my stuff ready for the show. Okay, so this is WendyCon Tracks folder. Bam. All right, then the next song I have is a song about so this is okay, so here's my thing. I really like finding queer things where they aren't there to start with. And so this is a song that I think proves definitively that Billy Joel's Piano Man is, no matter what he thinks, is a song about a gay bar. Let's do it. When the city ain't pretty and you just need a smile, have a beer with a queer. Forget about life for a while. Paul is a real estate novelist, and Greg is his partner for life. Bill always says that it's just such a shame neither ever had time for a wife. Dave is a fashion guy, likes to wear white, and during the day he's a tailor. But Billy gets confused about his little hats, so we've just told him Davey's a sailor. I'm worried about Billy, he's here every night, and he seems so lost and so low. But we give him bread and some drinks, and he plays the piano. Gaga ooh la la. Gaga ooh la la. That's the song. Oh, hello, it's Sunday Comes Afterwards is here, everybody. One of my very favorites. Hello. Thank you for being here. I love that. I love that you're here. We are doing a whole set of music that I'm playing this weekend. And now I have to find out. Ooh. I want to try this song with a track because I finally have all of the instrumental tracks from my album. Let's see what happens. Okay. They say it's not a moon you look at, but I'm pretty sure it's perfect, 'cause you took the time to see me without plans. I know it isn't always sunshine, but I'm pretty sure you're perfect. I'm sorry I can only hold you with my hands. I wanna look into your eyes for hours tonight. I wanna talk forever about what feels just right. And if I could just keep you within my sight, lucky me. Lucky me. Lucky me. I have no need for other interests, but I'm pretty sure it's worth it. All I need is just you sleeping on my chest. And you're driving me to madness, but I'm pretty sure it's worth it. If I am with you, then I am a happy mess. You are an island, and I'm worshipping the ground. You are the ocean, and I'm drinking till I drown. And if you're still here when I turn back around, lucky me. Lucky me. Lucky me. You're the ruler of the festival, outgoing and pristine. You are cool, calm, and collected, like a statue of a queen. And when you're off stage, I know I'll get a different kind of scene. What a dream. Lucky me. Lucky me. Lucky me. Lucky me. Lucky me. Wow. All right, that is way too low for my voice, but that's okay. We gave it a shot. Na 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 na. I am crashing through the wall now. Ah, damn it. These are all too low. Which is a shame, because they're great tracks, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, let's do Another song from the musical. You two keep being cute in the chat. I love it. Oh, hello, Daphne, perhaps. Returning chatter. What's up? Oh, that was the wrong. What is this? I try to. All right, that's the incorrect track. Oh my gosh, everybody, if you could just be here for the rest of my life, that would be great. You're all being so cute and so trans. Let's do my trans anthem from the new musical. Thanks for the hydrate, Daphne. There was always a pebble. There was always a pebble in my shoe. The world rubbed me the wrong way, and I rubbed the world the wrong way too. Something knocking about when I try to walk, something blocking my throat when I try to talk. Something nagging at the edge of my eye. There was always a pebble, till I took the pebble out of my shoe. The skin was cut and bleeding, and my socks soaked right through. And suddenly walking doesn't hurt. It feels like I'm floating just above the earth. And even if every day afterwards you have to run uphill with somebody chasing you, life is still so much better without a pebble in your shoe. Yay. Yay. All right, we did it. We got through it. That one needs a little bit more warming up than I gave it today, but that's okay. Alrighty. There's a tiny paper elephant with a tiny paper friend, and they don't know what they're doing on the table. There's another... Wow. Haha. There's another kind of elephant, and it lives inside of you. And it knows that you can make it if you hit the follow through. It is a mystery. Everyone's got something going on these days, and we don't have all the answers for the questions that are raised, but you can do it. There's a kiwi with a scarf on. There's a bird that looks surprised, and they know that you will get here in your time. There's a mislabeled Kenobi. There's a can wearing a tie. And they know that life can feel like you're a Jedi with no wine. But don't worry if it's not the same, if you never see the sign. 'Cause the things that make you different are what really make you shine. You're a unique combination. You're the sum of all your parts. You're an egg with great potential, and it's not too late to start. So when you think of something peculiar, that's when you take your chance. 'Cause the weirdest stuff's your moment. You take that kick in the pants. You won't know quite when it's perfect, and you might still see the seams. Just ride that elephant inside you to the goalpost of your dreams. 'Cause you can do it. You know you can do it. We all know you can do it. Indeed. Okay, so that's 0. Perfect. Good work, everybody. About halfway through the list now. Let's do it. I know, we said we could do it, and then we did it. I said you could figure out who you were, and then you did. Some of us took longer than others, but we all got there. Let's see how this song holds up post-transition. I like comics and spaceships and catses, and I'm barely holding the panic in. I'm afraid of eye contact and taxes. Bartender, please extra gin, extra gin. Bartender, please extra gin. The battery is low on my phone, so I've got to get home pretty fast. My future's messed up by all these student loans, and bad boyfriends messed up all my past. Yes, they did. My phone screen's got a crack in the middle. I can't selfie because it's too full now. I can't clear it, not even a little. But I've got to keep on living somehow. I like comics and spaceships and catses, and I'm barely holding the panic in. I'm afraid of eye contact and taxes. Bartender, please extra gin, extra gin. Bartender, please extra gin. It's a Friday and I'm all alone. I wanna call you, but it's your turn, you're next. I can see when you type on my iPhone, but you never send the damn text. I'm insecure, but I try to pretend, which makes me mean, which I know isn't right. I'm jealous of my lover's female friends, so tequila is on me tonight. I like comics and spaceships and catses, and I'm barely holding the panic in. I'm afraid of eye contact and taxes. Bartender, please extra gin, extra gin. Bartender, please extra gin. I hope you're singing along at home. I got on the wrong bus and it's moving, but I don't want to admit my mistakey. Can't get worse, so I guess it's improving. Let's just see where this fucking night takes me. I work harder than I really need. I won't give myself slack till I try it. I'm afraid if I ever succeed, I'll be too damn depressed to realize it. Oh no! I like comics and spaceships and catses, and I'm barely holding the panic in. I'm afraid of eye contact and taxes. Bartender, please extra gin, extra gin. Bartender, please extra gin, 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 gin. Thank you, friends. I'm sure you're aware that there is a version of that song by Sunday Comes Afterwards. Let's find it. That is simply incredible. And that is exactly what it needed to be.
I like Barbies and rom-coms and dresses.
Hold on, I'm going to play a little bit of it right now.
I like Barbies and rom-coms and dresses, and other things taken as feminine. I'm afraid of misgendering guesses, so doctor, oh please estrogen, estrogen. Doctor, oh please estrogen. I splurge on the fancier chocolate. It's dark, which is what I prefer. But when the guy hands the bar over, he says to me, oh thank you sir, and I'm wearing a skirt over leggings. He shouldn't think this would be awesome. To cope with this, I need some chocolate. And what are the odds? I just bought some. I like Barbies and rom-coms and dresses, and other things taken as feminine. I'm afraid of misgendering guesses, so doctor, oh please estrogen, estrogen. Doctor, oh please estrogen. Either my hips are too narrow, or my waist is too wide, I suppose. It throws off my body's proportions, and sure makes it hard to buy clothes. I can't say it's fair to blame others for the way that my gender is read. There's a carpet of hair on my body, except for the top of my head. I like Barbies and rom-coms and dresses, and other things taken as feminine. I'm afraid of misgendering guesses, so doctor, oh please estrogen, estrogen. Doctor, oh please estrogen. It's not just a matter of looks, and I certainly don't. Placement can do more for people with gender dysphoria. The outsides are not as important as the way someone feels within. And getting the right hormone levels can help you feel good in your skin. I like Barbies and rom-coms and dresses, and other things taken as feminine. I'm afraid of misgendering guesses, so doctor, oh please estrogen, estrogen. Doctor, oh please estrogen.
It's so good. It's so good, Stevani. What a great video. What a great song. It's like, I feel like at this point we should consider that the canonical version, and then my my song is a parody of that. I think that's the better way to do it, because it's just so good, and it makes way more sense, and incredibly well done. So good job, Stevani. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. I let things bother me that I shouldn't let bother me, and I feel sorry like I should be stronger. I know I shouldn't listen to the insults or the heckles, but I listen and they all stick with me longer. My friend Michael Bain tells me this is because we're evolved to remember the things that endanger us. If I was an animal searching for food, I would always be vigilant for things that are dangerous. So if I'm in real life or reading the comments, I always remember those who crossed the line. Not all the wonderful women and children who tell us we've helped them by speaking our mind. If it is negative, I'll memorize it fast, 'cause I am sensitive and not just a badass. I am sensitive. I am a badass. I act like I'm cocky, I have a persona, 'cause I don't want to seem like I'm open for feedback. But that's just because I internalize everything that I should redact. I don't know if it's clear, that's just who I have to be. I love my friends, I love them so much more than me. It feels like they all know just who they want to be, and I'll always feel lucky that anyone talks to me. I wanna say, let's start a band that just yells at the man and never has a Facebook page and never does signings. I'm so scared about emails from moderate straight cis white males that I stop myself writing when I feel like I'm whining. Don't tell me to calm down, don't tell me this will pass. I'm not just sensitive, I am a badass. I am sensitive, I am a badass. If you haven't yet realized that I am political, you haven't listened, so I will start yelling. I often want to burn the world. Sometimes I'm a pacifist, and sometimes I'm an anarchist. I just want us all to love each other and listen when somebody tells you they're hurting. I want us to maximize joy and equality instead of what we are earning. I'm a survivor. And if you're a survivor too, I want you to know I truly believe you. You have the strength, and though all of your scars may last, you can be sensitive and still a badass. I am sensitive, I am 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 a badass. We did it. Thank you, friends. Boom. Boom. Song is called Sensitive Badass. Ray Tracer, I'm so glad you loved that. It's on YouTube. Sensitive Badass. It's on albums. If you need it for your mixes. Growing up isn't fast. In fact, it's so slow that you don't see it happen. I turned around one day to find I have a job and I need to file taxes, but I still like fun and I still like games, and I still want to know all the dinosaurs' names. Dinosaurs were just really, really big chickens. Growing up is just being a really big kid. I don't feel old and I don't feel together, or like I'm part of the herd. I feel like I just missed a whole week of class where they learned how to cook and how not to be awkward. I need a YouTube tutorial that shows how to get me the life that I'm after, or I'm just gonna be that one nerd who will tell you that thing's too big to be a velociraptor. Dinosaurs were just really, really big chickens. Growing up is just being a really big kid. Time goes by quickly now. A lot has changed since I was a kid. There used to be something called a brontosaurus, and dinosaurs didn't have feathers, but now we're pretty sure that they did. Covered in feathers, weird. It's gonna be okay. Dinosaurs were just really, really big chickens. Growing up is just being a really big kid. Oh my gosh, we've got a SAG-AFTRA deal. Hey, good job, everybody. That's exciting. That is very exciting indeed. I love that. Y'all, I have an injury on this arm, and I just realized it is exacerbated by guitar playing, which is not great. I started lifting because I'm a man, and I've hurt myself. Hooray for SAG-AFTRA. That's so exciting. I love that. I love that. That song was called Really Big Chickens. And this song is called Lord of the Rings. I'm not sure if this is the right key, but we're going to find out. There are songs I'll never listen to again, 'cause the weight of my hate for your weight bearing down on me is just too strong. Just too strong. Sometimes I cry when someone asks me out to ramen. Right key is more of a deadline. You're absolutely right. Well, now I want to look and see. I feel like if the SAG-AFTRA deal happened, there would be information on my Instagram feed. Okay, yes. I think this song might need to be a little bit higher. So the deal is, if you're not aware, I'm on a drug called testosterone that drops your voice a little bit. Let's try again. And it's automatic, the way you cloud my head with your memory. You're so charismatic, but you're min-maxed to bullshit, and I want to be free. There are are songs I'll never listen to again. But you can't take all the things that make me the way I've always been. You can't take Lord of the Rings, and you won't win this game, Jammin' James. You know it's weird, 'cause I'm so strong and awesome, but I let you lay the ways that I say that I ought to be inside my head. In my head. I shut up. I shut up. Wow, I shut up 'cause I didn't want the gossip. But my shrinks, she says the things that I think get the best of me, and I should let it out instead. Yeah, I let it out instead. It's a kind of magic how you follow me around from an entire different city, and it's kind of tragic. But I hope you've learned a lot since the days that you heard me. I don't care if you are happy now. I just hope that you are victimless. I don't care if you are happy now. I just hope that you are victimless. There are songs I'll never listen to again. But you can't take all the things that make me the way I've always been. You can't take Lord of the Rings, and you won't win this game, Jammin' James. Jammin' James. We did it. Jammin' James. We did it, everybody. That's pretty good. Okay, so that's going to be on the 2. I wonder if anybody is going to come to my shows at this convention. This is my question. Ooh. All right. If you had to play one song without a track, to pitch my music to a room. Okay, so at this convention, I have an opportunity at the opening night, opening ceremonies, basically, to do one song. And I want to pick one that will make people come to my show. Of these songs, which one do you think I should play? That's my question for you. And while you answer that, I'm going to play Panic. The bandwidth is throttled. The battery's drained. It is a sci-fi convention. The audio's clipping. Game canceled due to rain. It's time to panic. It's time to flood. It's time to give up now. 'Cause now is no good. I've got nothing to fight with, and nowhere to flee. I can't run from the problem. The problem is me. I hate this dumb couch, and I hate slowly breathing. I hate staying here all day alone, and I also hate leaving. There's no digging upward from a bottomless pit. There's no moving forward till we get out of it. I've got nothing to fight with and nowhere to flee. I can't run from the problem. The problem is me. It's okay to keep crying through a horrible night. There is total darkness until there is light. It's a bad situation with no shortcuts or tricks. There don't have to be reasons. You don't need to be fixed. I've got nothing to fight with and nowhere to flee. I'm trapped in this problem, but only for now. People care about me. People care about me. Great. I mean, lasers and feelings it is, folks. Oh gosh. That's my laundry is ready alarm. Listen, we have 3 more songs. We're just gonna do them. You can't stop me. And now you know what they are. This is definitely more songs than I need for this show, by the way. But that's okay. Because I'm over-preparing, because last time I did a convention, I was a special guest. It was great, but nobody came to my show. There was just too much... There was too much programming for a small convention. There was just always like 80 things going on, and there were not that many people. So nobody came to my show. And I was just like, wow, I wish I had more songs on my set list so that since I don't feel like talking because no one is here, except for my literal aunt and uncle, I wish I just had songs to play. So we're going to assume that nobody's coming, and we're going to hope that lots of people come. It's a pretty small festival. If you know any people, especially trans nerds, in the Chicago area, send them out. Send them out to the show. Please. All right, here we go. Leaving home for the first time. You never knew the deals could be so dirty. Never seen so many lies. People hurting out from the inside. You have the strength to save us. You have the power to know right from wrong, to spread the truth and set the unsteady. But men in dark suits tell you people aren't ready. But you're not a quitter. You still believe the truth's in your lasso. Your heart's on your sleeve, and when we're drowning in darkness, you'll save us all from going under. And we'll watch you in wonder. Welcome to the dirty world, where they will tell you being strong's not for girls. They'll say that your value's being easy on the eyes. Crush those people to death with your thighs. Men in power aren't who you care about. The city's pain stops when you bring the truth out. Though your sisters may tell you mankind can't be saved, you know that inside the weak can be brave. You're not a quitter. You still believe the truth's in your lasso. Your heart's on your sleeve, and when we're drowning in darkness, you'll save us all from going under. And we'll watch you in wonder. When they send you away, you know they'll never forget. and you'll hover above in your invisible jet. When they finally want you, they'll call you back down. Pull on your hot pants and put on your crown. 'Cause you're not a quitter, you still believe the truth's in your lasso, your heart's on your sleeve. And when we're drowning in darkness, you'll save us all from going under. And we'll watch you in wonder. Good job. Good job, everybody. Proud of you. So here's my question about Barbarian. Is this really zero capo? Na 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 na. Thank you, friends. I am crashing through the wall now. I'm done investigating corners, and I'm done with taking orders. If we are killers, why do we still shop at the store? I am crashing through the wall now, out of initiative order. And if you're gonna call your border for 15 copper, I guess I won't brush off the gore. What a democratic, orderly, and sick platonic scene, where everyone is wielding swords, but none of us are mean. The damage was all done before the first dice even fell. Overthrow your masters, overthrow yourself. Na 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 na. Everybody. Na 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 na. I can't hear you. Na 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 na. Now we're talking. Na 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 na. I am breaking into rooms now. What a fascinating meeting I have found, where both sides in charge sit and figure out how to do nothing but still gain your trust. I am breaking into rooms now. What a meditative place, all sick and round, filled with a deafening lack of sound of all the fucks they give about us. And if you tell me one more time to wait in the name of civility, while you design a flag, you'll learn what do crimes really means. The damage was all done before the first dice even fell. Overthrow your masters. Overthrow your masters. Overthrow your masters. Overthrow your masters. Overthrow yourself. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Very good. Na 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 na. Perfect. Thank you, friends. Good gnawing. Also, Stevani, it's a very funny joke, Stevani. You should be proud of that. And I hope you're happy. I'm just gonna keep doing that to you. I hope you're happy now. Okay, that is truly a zero capo. Alright, that means we have one more song. Alright, this says zero capo. Let's see if it's lying. Ow. Folks, this is very bad news. This arm is bad news. Oh, fuck. I guess I'm gonna need... I'll just bring some ice packs, maybe. I'll put that on my list. And then just rest afterwards. Hey, don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head you feel left out or looked down on. Just try your best. Try everything you can. And don't you worry what they tell themselves when you're away. It just takes some time, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright, alright. If this is not a song about being trans, I don't know what is. Hey, you know they're all the same. You know you're doing better on your own, so don't buy in. Live right now. Yeah, just be yourself. It doesn't matter if it's good enough for someone else. It just takes some time, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright, alright. Hey, don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head you feel left out or looked down on. Do your best. Do everything you can. And don't you worry what their bitter hearts are gonna say. It just takes some time, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright, alright. It just takes some time, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright, alright. Oh, folks, we did it. Thank you so much for being here with me to play some music. It's been a lovely time. We're gonna go raid my friend Christy Schuyler, who is the best. She and I are our old improv friends, and she's very gay. So I think you will like that. There's even a Doritos commercial before the stream, which I love. I'm gonna see you over there. You are the best. And yeah, we'll do this again sometime. Love you, friends, so much.